glitz and glitter, lighting up the night. Pen and dreams with a shimmer so.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. So yesterday when I made the pen organizer, I forgot one super big thing that she wanted in there. She wanted glitter in there. I completely forgot. This is my crown of gold. And she wanted a gold glitter in the rim, kind of floating. I don't know. We'll see how it works. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the glitter. So we're doing it again. So I just mixed up the resin. We're going to do the black dragon with the copper today, the second one of the order. And I pulled out another little character I have not done, and it was mailed to me in Happy Mail from Australia, and it's a koala. So I am getting to that finally, and hopefully I can do the other two she sent me very soon, which were, I think the other one is a koala as well, and a kangaroo. I didn't want to do them all today because those little characters take me so much time to finish, and you know, going to bed at like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning every day is not always fun. So I'm gonna try to keep it a little simpler today. I'm just cleaning off my paddle before I do anything. Sorry. So yeah, and I'm glad I sent her the pictures because I wanted to show her the color choices since I didn't know. So she loved the color choices, but she did make one adjustment. So I'm glad she told me. She said she wants more pink than the green that I did, because yesterday I did equal parts of all three colors because I did not know that. So if you guys are placing orders, please give me as many details as you possibly can so you're happy with the end result, as happy as you can be. So I'm going to re-split this. This is going to be for the glitter. I don't know how much, maybe an ounce, maybe a little bit more. And then we've got the pink, which is going to be the most. I forgot to scrape my sides. Hopefully I won't have an issue because I can't very well put it back in here. Oh gosh, tell me I'm not going to have an issue. And then we're going to do some green. And I did find the link to these spatulas, you guys, that I used yesterday, and they scrape every drop just like she promised. So the link is in the description box if you want to try them. They are not very expensive at all. You get all of them in a set for like, I don't remember, like $6 or $7. And these things work amazing. So definitely try them out if you can. I'm just gonna scrape every drop out of here, and we're gonna remix our colors and see if I could do this the right way today. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. Like it didn't even dawn on me until I opened up the email to send her the pictures, and I'm like, oh no, this is the one who wanted the glitter on the top. And my heart sank. And I'm like, it's okay. So it did go on eBay. It's not a blooper because it's really not a blooper. It was my mistake, but it's beautiful. It might be gone by now, but it did go on eBay the next morning. And that was about a week ago. So I don't know if it's still there. You could check if you like these colors. It could possibly be there. So we're going to just mix these colors up again. I think I need a little bit more pink. Just a tad. Not too much. And hopefully we get it right this time. So she didn't mention anything about the marbling, so I'm going to leave it the way it was. I do want to run everything through the vacuum chamber. So, since I haven't done a glitter of the day for quite a few days, today's is Crown of Gold. And you will see it in the end result. It's a really pretty glitter. I love the Crown of Gold. It's a chunky mix. So you've got all kinds of cuts in there. And I love using it on my beach scenes to add a little sparkle to the beach part of it. Because you know I have to put sparkle in everything if I can. If I'm allowed to on people's orders. Some people tell me to not sparkle their stuff up. Which is completely understandable. I think I need a little more green. I had put it in the cup first this time, so it didn't like come out everywhere. But I didn't put enough in. So the little dragon, she loved the pink one. I did send her pictures to make sure I didn't have to redo that one. So today we're gonna finish up with the black, and she wanted copper glitter floating through. So I pulled out my non-sync copper glitter from Into Resin. It comes in a 6-pack. And I was talking the other day about that silver one that comes in that pack. If you guys can't get your hands on crushed crystal, you can use the silver non-sync glitter that comes in that pack instead of that one. Let me move these aside. And that's this here. It's a nice size bottle because you don't need very much of it at all when you're putting it in anything. So I am going to mix it in the black pigment paste. Come on. This thing is half full, but it always sits at the bottom because I don't leave it upside down. Now I'm gonna mix my pigment paste really good again. We didn't have any problems with it yesterday. So for the koala, it's a pretty big mold. It's a candle mold, I think, because it's a matte mold, which is fine. Koalas aren't shiny in real life, right? I don't know, it's gonna hold a lot. If this little dragon holds 5 ounces, I'm gonna say that holds 6, 7 maybe. It's pretty big. And I'm going to mix him between white and gray. So I'm gonna try to marble him up a little bit. I know they're more gray than white, but I did look them up online. And they did have some white in their ears and just random places. So I'm gonna just marble him. Probably more gray than white, like I said, but we'll see what happens. Okay, hopefully that's good. Now the glitter. Let's just dump some glitter in. We want a nice, good amount of glitter in there. And get me another stick. I'm gonna have to use all of this now that I made it because I only made 10 ounces. Hopefully, I didn't make too much glitter. We're gonna make it nice and thick. She would like some stuck to the walls if possible, not just on the rim. So she wants me to like drip it down, and if it sticks to the walls, she's happy with that. She's fine with it. Okay, that's good. I'm going to get these in the vacuum chamber. I'm not sure about this one. It's a little high. I'm gonna have to split it, but I do want the bubbles out. I don't want to cut any corners. Just use another cup, that's okay. No big deal. Okay, be right back.
Rhinestones dancing, catching every eye. This is my moment, gonna touch the sky. Dipped in gold with a stroke of flare, diamond shine in the midnight air. Glue and gems, they're my magic spell, turning the ordinary into something to tell.
Wow, that glitter wanted to bubble over so much. I even split it in two and it still wanted to bubble over. All right, let's get this in the right way today. So I've never done it like this before, so I'm just gonna kind of drip it down along the edge. This is kind of how she explained it to me. And she's okay with it if it sticks to the sides. Which it's definitely going to stick to the sides. Whoa, almost spilled one. That would not have been good. And I made it thick on purpose just so it would stick to some of the sides. I'm just trying to look through the side here to see where I need it. I think that's all I'm gonna do. There's just a tad bit left. Okay, so let's get pouring. I need to get the stick out. I just wanna give it a little mix one more time. And the pink too. All right, so let's try it. I don't know. Watch, this will be the next biggest craze. A little bit of green. So I did mix up less green and white than I did pink this time, so hopefully she likes it. So I'll just pour more pink in. Green. Pink. Let me get my spatula out. Love this thing. This thing is awesome. Because I'm going to need every drop, especially for this one. And then we're going to do the green. Maybe I'll put the little bit of the glitter just on the back, because I'm gonna need that in here for the 10 ounces. Look at how clean that got. There's like nothing left. Shocking. Pink. And then we'll do the rest of the glitter. We'll just let it float on the back, just to use it and get the volume from it. Okay, well, fingers crossed, because I don't know what this is gonna look like. I hope it looks good. I don't know. I'm just gonna stir this. Watch, it'll be my favorite of all of them that I've done. I've done a lot lately. Okay, I'm gonna mix up I'll probably do 6 ounces for the little dragon. We'll do him next and get that glitter in there. I'm not sure if I'm going to use glue in it or not. I might, even though it says non-sink, I'm going to be adding a lot of it just because it's black. And I don't want the fact that I'm adding a lot. Oh, I forgot my paper towel underneath to move it easier. Okay, let me spritz the top. That's good. Move all this. So I'm going to use Koala black and this copper glitter. So let me grab the resin. I mixed up 6 because it says 5, but I'm just gonna put my extra ounce in a little cup, just so I don't like mix it black if I don't need it. I can always use it for the koala if I need to. So let's just get the black and the glitter mixed up and see how much glitter I need. First of all, just mix your pigment before you stick it in if you can. You don't need much, just what's left on your stick. And this is really pigmented, so that's all you need. See how good that stuff is? And I've got a discount code for eye candy. Don't forget to use that at your checkout. Save you a little money, help support their business. But like any other pigment paste, make sure you mix it really, really well, or it will not cure when it drops to the bottom of your mold. All right, so, oh, look at that. I haven't even used this one yet. Let's see how much. I want a good amount, but I don't want it to turn completely copper either. But I want to be able to see it. I'm going to do a little more. Just because the black is so dark. That's why I'm thinking I should. So I see it. I don't know that you see it though. I'm kind of going by what it looks like from the top. Because that's kind of how you're going to see it in the mold. When it's poured, that's basically the amount of glitter you're going to see come through is what's floating on the top, which isn't a lot. I think I am going to do glue in here. I just don't want it all to sink to his head. I know it says non-sink, but I have a hard time believing that that much glitter isn't going to sink. A little more. Just because of the black. And then I will vacuum chamber, get these bubbles out, and pour. I just threw it through the vacuum chamber, totally forgot about the glue. So I'm gonna mix it now, slowly. I'm gonna do, let's start with 3 drops. I usually do 1 drop per ounce. And so many new people are in here wondering what I'm doing with glue. It's just to help suspend the glitter. It makes it nice and thick like hair gel. And your glitter won't fall. That's pretty good, but should I don't know. I don't want to remake it. I'm just going to add my other 2 drops. It doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't hurt the curing process. It doesn't change colors. So I might as well add it. I just don't want to mix in bubbles. Yet I want to make sure the glue is mixed in. That should be good. We're gonna find out. Let me get a paper towel underneath him so I don't forget. Squish it with alcohol. Get it in the horns. Especially when you have glue. Gotta make sure it gets down in there. So I'm just gonna do a little bit, slice it off. Squish it around in his head. I don't see any bubbles coming out. That should be good. I'm going to do the same thing. There's not a whole lot to get stuck in, but kind of just wobble it around the arms, the wings. It looks pretty good. You can kind of see through this one. But I didn't pay attention if this was actually 5 when I poured it. That's why I mixed the extra ounce. And it is. I didn't need the extra ounce. Actually, I still have some extra. Huh. Just under 5. Let me find a mold to put this in. And, let me see what I can find. Let's do this peacock again. It worked out well yesterday when I used my dotting tool to start the holes, the little holes they're in, with your resin so you don't get bubbles in those holes. Now there's glue in this, so I could be completely wrong today because it's much thicker. And I don't know if you're going to see the glitter through this kind of, it might just be black. I hope it's not just black. I wouldn't have chose this one. I don't think we're going to see the glitter through this. Just popping the resin down into those little pearly things, whatever they use to make those little balls. Probably should have sprayed it with alcohol, but I didn't. Get in there. It's just extra thick to work with it like this. I also have that extra 1 ounce of clear over here. That, I'm not sure if it'll be okay to put it in with the Koala one or not. Let me just spritz this while I'm doing this. Get my little handy dandy spatula out. I don't know if I have enough. Oh boy. Do I not have enough? I don't think so. And there's literally nothing left in my cup. Let me see if I could spread it. I could use a little bit of this clear, I guess. Let's see. Let me get you up there. In your head. In your head feathers. Oh, it'll be good. Perfect. The perfect amount. It's just not domed, and that's fine. Doesn't need to be. All right, next up, Koala. What I did was put that extra ounce of clear that was in here into here, remixed it all so it'll stop that curing process because it's been out a lot longer than the rest. And then I'm gonna pour it back in there because I don't think I need 7 ounces. And I'd rather have clear to do what I want with it than gray or white. So I'm just gonna put an ounce in there and then set it aside again, and that should slow down that curing process anyway. I don't want a lot of white. I want mostly gray, which is here. And I might even lighten the gray with some white. I'm not sure. Let's see what it looks like. I don't really want it dark. Yeah, this is a pretty dark gray. Yeah, that's too dark. Let's do the white. Uh-oh, does my little cup have a hole? My little cup has a hole in it. It's leaking over here. That's the first. Let me get rid of this problem. Hang on. That's weird. Okay. Problem averted. Let's do this here. Wipe that up. Just a little bit. Hopefully I didn't do too much, because that stuff is potent. And that'll get rid of the shimmer. A lot of the shimmer in the mica powder will go away if you add pigment paste, but because it's a matte mold, it doesn't matter. You wouldn't really see the shimmer anyway. That's better, I think. I like that better. Let's do this. A little bit of white. Get that stirred. I will vacuum chamber them both and be back in 1 sec. I've never done this one before, obviously, so I don't know its problem spots. I'm just gonna spray it with alcohol, and this gray very well might eat up the white, so I don't know what's gonna happen. We shall see. I'm just gonna kind of get some white down so it goes in his ears. Just do a little bit at a time and hope we don't lose all the white. If we do, I could bring it in with a paint pen. I'm just trying not to do that. And anything that goes in the middle, you're not going to see. You're basically going to see the edges of what gets touching, what ends up touching the silicone. That's why I'm pouring it towards the edge. Because whatever gets poured in the middle, obviously you won't see it. It's just going to be a block of resin. I'm running out of white. Let me just pour this. Do I need the other ounce? I might. I very well might. Let's scrape and see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna need that other ounce. For sure, if not more. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna get a crackle effect. I'm gonna pour it right down the center. And it's gonna crackle everything. I need another ounce, you guys. Oh my gosh, this thing is gonna hold 8 ounces. And I was gonna do 8, and then I stopped myself thinking I'm gonna have a lot of extra. So I didn't do it. Oh well, no big deal, right? Oh, I'm seeing through the front. It looks like his face is going to be mostly white. Oh boy. You know what I'll do? I'm just going to mix it up off camera. You guys know what I'm doing. I'm probably just going to pour clear right down the center, just like I did, because I don't really need color. That will take care of it. And I will see you in one sec to demold. This seems to be the part of the show where my mail shows up and you guys show up at my house all the time. I got a few packages today. One of them, I don't know who it's from. They sent me 2 more of the picture frame molds. So now I have plenty. So you guys better start ordering picture frames because I have 4 of them. 4 plus the old one. So I have 5 total. And these are the exact same ones that I had the original, that I love so much. Everybody loves so much. In fact, I just made 2 of them yesterday, if you didn't see that video. Yep, these are exactly the same. So whoever you are, step up to the bat. And I did find out who sent me the other picture frame mold, that little orange one. Where did it go? Here it is. This one the other day was from Barbara, of course. I should have known when it comes from an Etsy package. This one could have come from her as well. I'm not quite sure. She didn't say. So now we have 5 of them, you guys. Now it's time to start ordering up a bunch. This one is really cute too. It's smaller, much smaller. But thank you, Barbara, and thank you, Anonymous. I also got a package from Patty Ann. I hope you like buttercream as much as you like wheat. Why, when I read that, does my mind go to icing? Like, because I was a cake baker? But I love buttercream. I love blue, so I sent you some blue too. Look what she sent. Look at these yummy colors. These are mica powders. Dianca Pours, Cypress, buttercream, and Merkaba. So pretty. Yes, I do love this. And maybe it will be easier to replace. I can replace the wheat one through Temu, but with everything going on, you can't really get it right now. So thank you so much, Patty. These are gorgeous. I didn't open it. Let's look at it. Not that it looks any different from the side to the top, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it. Oh, look at that. Double packaged. Ooh, that's a hard one to open. It's nice and thick to make sure it doesn't spill during transit. So I ordered pink alcohol inks. They came in today from Pixis, just like that set of 5 of blue. I got a set of 5 of pink. And during transit, they were spilled. They were gone. They're out of the bottles. It was a mess. So I'm trying to reach them to return it. But I don't know. But look at that. Let's see. Let me go grab the wheat and I'll show you how close. Look at that, you guys. It's basically the same color. It is the same color. Yep. I love it already. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Patty. It's gorgeous. I love the packaging. It's very classy. And here's the blue. I won't open these. This one I don't know if it's black. Oh, this one didn't have packaging. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's got a sparkle to it. Is it? Oh, look at that. It's blue purple shift. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go on this website and see what else they have. That's gorgeous. Now I got to wipe myself up. I got one more package today from Mary Bennett. Mary, you know me well. I love these kind of packages. And the funny thing is, I ordered these too and they came in today. These are the little satchels that I put your pendants in for eBay. I go through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a pack of 50. I will use them for sure. I use them all the time, every day. Then she sent the little rubber pads, little bumpers for the bottom of like these things, a whole bunch of different sizes, and new coaster bottoms for cork. I love that Happy Mail. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Mary. Oops, I'm putting it on top of stuff. Thank you guys so much. Beautiful packages today. I appreciate every single one of you. Every one of you are amazing. Let me get them out of the way though. And this stuff out of the way. Oh, that's already been resined down. So I did not unmold the pen organizer yet. I'm going to show you how I do it, but I just can't hardly do it under the thing. But if you're making them and you never see me, because I don't usually do them on camera, let's do this first and see if we have anything spectacular or not. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that. Can you see the copper? That's gorgeous. That is stunning. I'm going to highlight these in copper a little bit more, just like I normally do. The little tail feathers, the beak, the head, and put a pin on the back. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I hope this guy comes out just as nice. Let's do this. I'll show you how I do it, but then I'll have to do it over here away from the camera. So what I generally do is I flip the two small ones down. I've done so many of them now. I have it down pat. It's not like hard. It's just hard to do under a camera. And then I kind of peel this back. I'll peel these first until it gets to a top rim like that, and then I'll kind of put my hand inside and pull the insert out like that, and then I go to the back side and I just roll it back like that, and then I stick my hand inside. Oh, it's starting to look gorgeous. And I pull out the insert. So I just kind of work around them, pulling the inserts out. And here it is. Oh, let me get this first. Sorry. I don't want to mess up my molds. I've been using these a lot lately. I have 3 of them now. Look at that. So pretty. I love her idea. Look at that. Oh, I need to make me one like this. That is so gorgeous. And the little stuff came down. Not that it came down, but it kind of stuck to the edge and all the chunky fell to the top. That is so pretty. Oh, I think she's going to be happy with this one. Is it more pink than green? I think so. Oh my gosh, I love this thing. There's a new idea for all you people who haven't put an order in for one yet. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Okay, let's do the dragon. Nice soft mold. The only way you can get this mold is if you order their squishy kit. That's the only way. And it's from Let's Resin. Oh, look. Well, some did sink, but that's okay because I'm going to be covering the eyes. Look at the belly. Oh, it's so cute. We're going to bling this up. I don't see any bubbles in the normal places. There's no bubbles in the feet today. Oh, it's so adorable. We're going to get this all dolled up for her. There's a little black patch right there in the back of the head, but that's weird. And the wings, there's really no glitter in, so that's strange. The cheeks, so it kind of went where it wanted. Most of it, a lot of it did sink, but it's spread everywhere. So I have to find a rhinestone that will go beautiful with this one. Get the face painted on. And let's see the koala. This one I have never done, so I'm not quite sure what to expect. It's a nice soft mold. Oh, it's so cute. Look at his little face. That's like the perfect coloring. I lost a lot of the white, but I put a ton of clear in here too. But that's okay. I like it. That is so cute. Look at that. Okay, that one's done. This one's almost done. Let me get a plan for these guys. I have 2 more of these to make, and they are for Kimberly, my admin on Facebook. She ordered 2 of them. So I'm going to set that aside because I'm going to need that. Let me figure out what I'm going to do to these 2, and I'll be back in a sec.
Glitz and glitter in my hands tonight, spinning magic resin in the neon light. Copper dragons dancing under moonlit skies, koalas ready rock with sparkling eyes. Oh, we're molding dreams, shaping them bold in this resin world. Stories unfold, pants and dragons, shiny and sleek. Koala's got a vibe that's totally chic. Pour the resin, watch it flow so free, catching colors in a swirl of mystery. Black and copper dragon, fierce as fire. The koala's got moves like a disco flyer. Oh, we're molding dreams, shaping them bold in this resin world. Stories unfold, pants and dragons, shiny and sleek. Koala's got a vibe that's totally chic. Get sticky with a sparkling hue. Every twist and turn brings something new. From organizer glitter creatures divine, this resin life, it's a world we design. Oh, we're molding dreams, shaping them bold in this resin world. Stories unfold, pants and dragons, shiny and sleek. Koala's got a vibe that's totally chic.
Okay, that's done. That took me like 2 hours to do all of these 3 things. Here's the peacock. I had a copper pen that I've had for like 2 years, man. I was fighting with that thing to get the paint to come down, but I got it. So that was part of the issue. It took so long. So all I did was highlight that. I glued and UV resin down the pin like normal. So I put E6000 down to hold the pin in. And then I put UV resin around that to hold it on. So that is gorgeous. Here is the koala. Isn't she cute? I love her. All I did was take some silver metallic acrylic paint with my finger. My hands are a mess. And I kind of rubbed it all over her entire body. And it got into all the fur. And it gave her a little dimension, just other than the white and the gray, mostly gray, but there was some white in there. So that kind of sparkled her up a little bit, painted her face. Then I glued on the bow tie I love, glued the hat on, and I used one of my little golden butterflies I made the other day. So that is a little pop of color for her. Isn't she adorable? Thank you so much for this mold. I have a feeling somebody is going to end up ordering this little thing. It is so cute. So, so cute. And then for the little dragon, here she is. Or maybe it's a he. I'm not sure. Let me grab the other one. This is the one from yesterday. If you missed yesterday's, we did white and pink. And then she wanted black and copper. So like I said, I was struggling with that pen, but I got it. And then I found copper rhinestones. I painted the eyes, and then I coated them with UV resin to make them shiny and protect the paint. Put a little bow around her neck, or his neck. I guess it could be a boy. And then I put the rhinestones down the spine and highlighted them with some UV resin. And that is it. What do you guys think? Oh, I have a little on her cheek. I need to get that off before I forget. I just use a little bit of alcohol. Once it's dry, it's a little harder to get off, but it does come off if you don't like it. Some on the bottom too. Not that the bottom really matters, but well, guys, I hope you liked today. I think they're adorable, and I don't even like dragons, but baby dragons I kind of like. And the koala I'm in love with. And this is a brand new, beautiful technique that I absolutely adore. I hope somebody else orders one like this, because I want to make another one like that. It's beautiful. Stick around for the pictures, you guys. I got a great one for tomorrow, so make sure you come back. I will see you all then. Have a blessed day, everyone. Bye.
Glitz and glitter paint her way. She lights up hearts come what may. With a brush of faith she starts. Jesus whispers through her art. Patience blooms in every hue. Her love for viewers shines so true. Shimmer sparkles in her eyes. A radiant soul under bright skies. Glitz and glitter, Michelle, a story. Her colors tell faith and love in every part. Jesus guides her shining heart. Canvas dreams and sparkly streams. Her laughter flows like sunlit beams. With each stroke her spirit sings. A masterpiece of golden wings. She sprinkles joy like morning dew. In every shade a promise new. A life of love, a life of grace. In her art we see his face. Glitz and glitter, Michelle,